I think it's important to know that we live in a world of risk. Hell, we live in a life of taking a risk. And I feel like that's one thing you should know when it comes to enlightenment, when it comes to growing as a person and moving forward in life. It seemed like once we get up every morning, brush our teeth, decide to go do whatever we want to do, we're taking a risk. You get up, opening your eyes is taking a risk. I feel like that's one thing we need to consider and have in mind. I feel like there's one thing that keeps us closed in. They don't get us out of our comfort zone because we are at fear of taking risk. But it's good and it's important to know that everything you do, you're taking a risk. So life is all about taking risks. And like I said, I feel like that kind of hinders us a lot, especially me. Starting off, I was afraid, I was scared because of something that I was unsure about and something that was new to me stepping out of my comfort zone. And I feel like me coming out of that shell, me becoming open-minded, optimistic, it has showed me another part of life that no matter what I do, I'm going to be taking a risk. For example, last month I did something that was not bad. It was not bad, but I did something else that was out of my comfort zone. And I was saying to myself, okay, hold on, Tyro, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take this risk and see how it plays out. And I took that risk, and it plays out in my favor. Now, I'm not saying every risk you take is going to go your way, but it's important to know if you never even tried, you don't know. What you don't want to do is live a life of regret of, man, only if I would have tried. It could be a risk taking on your business. It could be a risk you going to college to do whatever profession that you want to do. Just know life is about taking risk. The minute you understand that, the minute that you say, hey, this is enough, I'm not going to be, let's say, a snail anymore. I'm not going to move slow. I'm not going to say to myself, I'm going to take risks upon myself. You will see a drastic change with your mental and your life. See, sometimes life, the system that we live in, it shows you the safe route of life. Saying, hey, if you go to school, if you work this job, this would happen. They basically already planned out the future for yourself. And you might say, well, there's no risk in it. And actually there is a risk. Because if you, your whole life, say to myself, I'm just gonna work my job, I'm just gonna live life, you taking a risk on working up to you're 50, 60 years old and not being able to step out of your comfort zone and explore and see what the real world really has to offer. But if you say, hey to yourself, maybe I'm going to do things a little bit different, maybe I'm going to explore and take a risk in life, I think you would like that route a lot better. It can be scary, it's something that you're not used to, but I promise it's a lot more funner than working a 9-to-5 job. Taking risks helps build your creativity, your leadership, your self-confidence, and it shows you your true potential of the things that you really can do. It makes you use your mind. It makes you think for yourself and not let them think for you. It puts you ahead of the game. It shows you what everyone else is missing out. And I know I may have an older audience saying, hey, I'm at the age where I just want to work a job and you know, just live my life. And that's okay if that's what you want to do. But you have to understand, you have people out here that just became millionaires, billionaires when they're 50, 60, 70 years old, 40 years old. So it's never too late to take a risk in life. And for those people who are around my age and younger, this is the perfect time for you to explore and see what you're good at, become comfortable with being uncomfortable, and test your fullest potential. See, in life, it's all about learning. It's all about seeing what you're good at and seeing what you're bad at. And you can't do that when you live in a shell of uncertainty. You can't do that when you live in a shell of fear. Like I say, risk is life. Risk is Risk is everywhere. It's how you look at it and it's how you use it. So become comfortable with being uncomfortable. Take those risks and unlock your fullest potential. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you follow me on all my social media platforms, which I will have in the description below. Got the Breeding Number merch shop that's now out. Make sure you check it out at breedingnumbagain.myexpressshop.com. You can also find the description below. But guys, remember to love yourself, stay positive, do what makes you happy, and off we go. Today's gonna be a good day.